So, in our creator's most recent update, Flashpoint, the devs have confirmed that there has been an increased loot value in all locked rooms with a scaled increase depending on the key rarity. Now, I am going to hop in and loot up 3 different key rooms. We are going to start off on Dam Battlegrounds, and I am going to take you to the Dam Staff Room key for 3 runs. Then we're going to hop over onto Buried City, and we're also going to go to the Town City Hall, which is an epic key room, and then we're going to go to another epic key room, which is on Blue Gate. We're going to go to the Confiscation room key on Blue Gate for the final 2 runs. So we're going to do 3 runs, 2 runs, and another 2 runs. Okay, so run number 1, full red as well. Let's just sprint directly over to the room we're going to. We have the key here for the Dam Staff Room key. For the first run, we're going to test it out on a day raid. We are making our way here to the Dam Staff Room key, which isn't too far away from where I am. So I'm going to sprint over, test it out, as the devs have said that key rooms have gotten buffed. So let's see what it's like on a normal day raid to start this one off with. And then after, we can hop into an electromagnetic storm raid, see what it's like on there. One's in here already. Has it been opened? It's not opened. Deal with the arc. Okay, let's move in. Probably should have brought a barricade, to be honest. Okay, we got the security breach spawn. Get the containers opened up first here and see what we get. Ooh, we got our first blueprint. Nice. Want to loot this up as quick as possible here. Okay, we got a barricade. Let's barricade it. Just in case. Gives us a time. You can be a little bit more comfortable now when we're looting. Alright, let's see what we're pulling out here. Vita shot. Another pillow as well. Got some materials. What else is going on here? Ooh, we got a venter too, and an anvil in the same crate. And 2 gas mines. Ooh, the snap hook. Oh, we pulled out a snap hook. Okay, interesting. That is a decent little pull there. Would have been shocked if it was a snap hook blueprint. Let's get that on there, make a little bit more space. Okay. A little bit of ammo we don't need. We got a showstopper there. More shotgun ammo. Okay, that's this room cleared out. Got a lower grenade and a snap blast. Let's see what's in the security breach. Complex gun parts. Nice, the usual. Oh, we got a patina and a wolf pack. Alright, that's pretty nice. Right, that was actually a pretty good run now, I'm not gonna lie. Pulled out 111k worth of loot here. It's going to be interesting to see what it's like on the electromagnetic raid. Alright, run number 2 on the electromagnetic raid. Let's see what the room is like now. Okay, good food containers on this side. We have a blaze grenade, comfortable pillow, smoke grenade, and a herbal bandage. Let's see what the type of loot is like this time. First one was already really good. Photo cloak there as well. After we do this run, we will indeed do a epic key room to see what it's like on there. Okay. Not too bad. Weapon attachment, that can go on there. No security breach up. And there's a lot of containers in here. There's 3 weapons we got in this room. Shotgun choke 3, we'll grab that. 98k worth of loot. Alright, that is the room fully looted up. We're going to try do one more raid here on the electromagnetic storm. Then we're going to move into the epic room keys to see what they're like. Alright, the final and 3rd raid of looting up this room. We're going to sprint over now. Spawned a little bit away here. Let's sprint over. And after we loot up this room, then we are indeed going to go on to the epic rooms to see what they're like. Alright, we're just outside. Let's move in and see if this room has been opened. Alright, nice, the room hasn't been opened. Let's get this one opened and get looting. The door closed as well. Right, first container. Second raid on electromagnetic. Third raid all in all. No spawn of a security breach. It's back-to-back Lance mixtape and photoelectric cloaks in here though. Let's see, any blueprints? Just keep looting here and see what it's like. Kinda seems pretty much the same, to be honest. There's our third weapon. Maybe more weapons added into these rooms by the looks of it. It's gonna be interesting to see what the epic rooms are like. I have a feeling the epic rooms are gonna be much better than this. Alright, there's another run fully done. Yeah, just ammo, we don't need that. Lower grenade, we'll grab that. Smoke grenade. Alright, that's the room fully looted up again for the third time. Alright, I have 2 Town Hall Buried City keys. And we are going to hop in on a night raid here and test them out. And see what this room is like and see if it's gotten much more of a buff. Now, this room already was insanely good. It'll be interesting to see, is it much better? So we're going to do 2 runs here in the night raid to see what the loot is like in this room. Hopefully we don't get contested for it. Let's come straight around here to the front. It's the only way in here. Probably should have brought an old barricade with me to slow anyone down that's trying to get in. Has it been opened? Nope. Perfect. Let's get in. Yeah, let me see. Sometimes there can be some loot here straight away. Ooh, level 3 Venator off the rip. That's kind of insane. Let's move upstairs. Try move through this building as quick as possible here. Couple of heals. Grenade case. Let's keep moving. I'm thinking there's just going to be a ton more weapons up here. Grab that. Another Vita spray, that's pretty nice. I'm just gonna grab up everything like a little loot goblin right now. Third Vita spray, that's kind of insane. I would like some more weapons though. Another Vita spray, what is going on here? Got a blueprint, wolf pack, and we got a surge coil. That is the new item in the game. It's not a blueprint for it, but we still got it. Interesting. Yeah, let me check here. No containers this side. Let's move upstairs. Nothing here. Bandage, we don't need that. Some lemons, smoke grenade. Grab the smoke. Ammo, we don't need that. More ammo. Okay. Medium shield. You can grab the medium shield. Another level 3 weapon. Okay. Seems to be the level of the weapon is definitely increased in the epic key rooms. But the question, how consistent is it? That's the thing. Okay, our last room. I'm pretty sure we've just cleared out the whole building there very quickly. It definitely seems that the rarity of the weapons in the epic rooms have gone up. Like, there's a level 3 Venator and a level 3 Apresio. Now, we did get a lot of Vita sprays here. Also got a Wolfpack blueprint. But then again, you can pull them items out in this room, but definitely the level 3 weapons. Bobcat as well, okay. Pretty sure we got everything. All right, so that is actually a very good run, but it seems to be the rarity of the weapons has definitely gone up in these epic key rooms, which is nice. So let's go extract, and we can hop into another one. All right, pretty much got the same spawn again. We're gonna sprint over here to the Buried City Town Hall and get it opened up and see what the loot is gonna be like on this run. Now I wish I could do like 5 or 6 runs, but I only have 2 keys. 2 keys is better than no keys, so it's good to get in and see what type of loot we're going to be pulling out again. See if the weapons are going to be constantly level 3, as they should be. Let's go. Heavy ammo. Grenade case on the bottom here to start off with. No wolf back in it this time. Okay, let's move upstairs straight away. Make our way into this room here. Alright, deadline. It's a nice little pull to start off, to be honest. That is a nice little pull. Just keep looting up here, gobbling up as much loot as we can, and then we can switch out some of the better loot then. Here's a player coming up. Blueprint there, not too bad. I got a shotgun as well. Ooh, level 3. Okay, hello. Hello. I need to get upstairs and loot this last room because this guy's gonna loot it. Alright, nice. Okay, now we can loot up a little bit more here. Oh, we've got a renegade there. That's why we always have to check this area. What level is the renegade is the question. Level 3, okay. I want to run down to the last room here real quick and then we can come back. Yeah, let's just sprint down to the last room. Okay. Weapon crate. Okay, only a level 1 in the weapon crate this time. That is a few weapon crates we've got now, and they've all had level 1 weapons in them. You would think when it's in an epic key room that it would be a little bit of a higher rating. Alright, we're going to loot up these last 2 containers, and then we're going to go back. There's a couple of containers I missed, I think, back there. Sometimes you can get blueprints in these ones. They're always worth checking. Alright, so that is this room pretty much looted up. Full building looted. So overall, they definitely have been slightly buffed. The only difference is right now is you're definitely getting more rare weapons. That seems to be the only change I can see at the moment. More rare weapons. So it was already kind of like that in the epic rooms where you would pull out level 3 weapons. But this seems a little bit more common. I think we're going to have to test it again in another room. So we have another key room here that I'm going to check it on both a day raid and a hurricane raid. We need to make our way down to the security wing as we have the blue gate confiscation room key down here. Okay, this actually is an epic key room, so let's get in and see what the loot is going to be like. Get it opened up. Get that closed. Okay, we can start looting. No containers this side. We got 1 container here. Okay. Actually lacking in containers. Red coral jewelry, heavy gun parts, bandage, light gun parts, and some duct tape. Reach them up at the end. Let's come here into the back. 2 containers. Not the best now. Terrible. Got a weapon crate. Let's see what we pull out of this. Tempest. The devs said they've buffed key rooms, but it really doesn't seem like they have. It'd be interesting to see what this room is like in the hurricane event. This seems kind of the same, to be honest. Seems pretty much the same. Couple of breachables here. I'm going to breach them up. More than likely. Not going to get much out of it, to be honest. I don't think. Get these opened up here first. Okay, we got a shotgun there. Shotgun actually is just a normal level 1, and same with the Renegade is a normal level 1. So it obviously really doesn't matter, to be honest, by the looks of it. As you've seen in the Buried City raid, all the weapons we were pulling out were level 3. Now this is an epic room, so realistically they should be level 3 as well. But they're not. Level 1s. It seems that was just my luck on the Buried City map of pulling out level 3s 2 raids back to back. Okay, that's this room fully looted up. Doesn't seem too much different now. Them couple of weapons we got at the end there definitely put up the amount that we've made from it. That's everything completely looted. Doesn't really seem too great now, to be honest. Let's go extract and we can do another one here on a hurricane raid and see what that's like. Alright. We have indeed spawned in on a hurricane raid here. We are going to make our way again, once again, over to the Blue Gate confiscation room, which is an epic key room. For a minute there, I was feeling like the key rooms were buffed until we came onto this map. Now, it could have been because it was on a day raid. That's why we're going to test it here on the hurricane raid. Now, a little bit of RNG does come into play. I would love to be able to do like 10 raids, but I don't have 10 keys for these because I don't buy keys, I only find them. Nonetheless, let's make our way in and see what type of loot we get. It's so weird seeing the shredders on Blue Gate, but actually they actually fit this area, to be honest. Right, has it been opened? Nope. Beautiful. Well, let me in. Get it closed over here. No containers there, no containers here. No containers here. What? Imagine there was no containers in the whole room. 26 light ammo in that. 18 shotgun ammo. You gotta be joking me. That's what I pull out. My first 2 containers in an epic key room. Now I picked up the Tempest and the Exodus models outside before I came in, so we're gonna drop them. Okay, there's a deadline. Alright, that makes up for it a little bit. Deadline and a wolf pack. Okay, we're onto something. Now, what else do we get? A couple of healing supplies. This is seeming pretty miserable now, I'm not gonna lie. We got a blueprint. Still, it's not the best. Let's see what's on the shelf here. Showstopper, blaze grenade, Vita shot. And let's check the weapon crate. Tempest. Not too bad. Security breach as well. Let's hit up these containers first, then we can do the security breach last. Yeah, we got a bit of volcano out of that. How interesting is that? I've never pulled a volcano out of one of them before. Never pulled a weapon out of one of them containers before. Don't mind the volcano. It's not level 3. None of the weapons we've gotten are level 3. Let's see what we pull out of these ones. Might get a blueprint in them. These items seem all mixed up. Like, getting grenades and everything in here. More grenades. Shotgun ammo. Never pulled shotgun ammo out of one of these containers before. Definitely haven't pulled grenades out of them either. I have Bettina in there. What? What is going on? What is actually going on right now? Alright, let's do the security breach here and see. That actually, because we pulled out them weapons, that actually did turn this run into a good run. Turned it into a really good run. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 epic weapons. It's actually very decent, I'm not gonna lie. I was about to shit talk it and then started pulling out some really good weapons here. Grab that. Grab that. Yeah, we should be good. Alright. Okay. 122k worth of loot. That's probably our best run so far. Today we can drop that and I can even do a little bit of this. 123k worth of loot. That's probably our best run so far. So maybe they have gotten a little bit of a... Maybe the key rooms have gotten a little bit of a buffing. It's hard enough to notice now. But like, that's a good run there. Compared to the day raid in this place, this run is much better. I'm gonna grab my Tempest blueprint back here and then I'm gonna hand this out to someone. When we're leaving, I don't even need the excess models. Maybe I'll grab them and give them to someone. Alright, well, that's testing out the new update towards the key rooms. I think the RNG plays a part in it. When they're good, and when they're bad, they're just normal, to be honest. But anyways, that's all for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed this little bit of content. Stay safe out there, and I shall talk to you in the next one.